Good morning, everybody. Just bringing you along as I pack Patreon mail for October. So this is the envelope I've done up for this month, and it will have an address label in the middle there. I've only done the one side. The back is white with just like a bit of painty residue, which is all good. So let's see what's in this month's Patreon mail. So there's this waxy, it's very waxy in texture paper. One side's green and one side is pink. And then there's another piece which is red on both sides. So that goes in. We have some fun tissue papers. So this fruity one, they're different sections, so there's different patterns between different people's envelopes. And then a piece of this beautiful bunny tissue. Yes, I am sharing it. It's difficult, but I am sharing it. All right, this one needs to be folded down a little bit or it won't fit. So that goes in. Just try and line it up all nice and flat inside. Okay, next we have a couple of half serviette backs, which I have stamped. So there's this pretty flower one, all beautiful, bright, colourful, and then there is this one, which is slightly larger, of dragonflies. So use it in collage, layer it up, just super pretty. This one needs folding down because it's too wide, but this one will fit without folding again. So that can go in there. I hope you enjoy seeing what I put in the Patreon mail. I enjoy packing them. I enjoy coming up with bits and pieces to put in them. A nice blend of of handmade and found bits and pieces. Oops, that tissue is not all the way down. Hang on, let's just fiddle around for a moment. There we go. Okay, some stamped violins just on a strip of paper that's cut off from cutting out digitals. So you can either use it as a strip, although it's not cut straight. More so sort of fussy cut them out, use them on ephemera or in your journal, whatever you like. There's these really cool stickers which I came across in Creative Junk. There's several different strips of them. So this month I am using this one. So it's got some children fighting with play swords, a skateboarder, some people tobogganing down a sand dune, a child on stage, and some children, I think, in canoes. So just fun. So I'll sprinkle the other designs, you know, in future Happy Mails. They are New Zealand stickers, so they're, yeah, very New Zealand. There's a piece of this gold adhesive paper. Now, it is bubbled, but it's fine, like once you peel it off the backing, and I've found it sticks down really well to paper, so you don't need to add extra glue or anything, but there's a piece of that to play with, and it's so, so pretty. I was decorating my journal last night with bits of offcuts of it. Just nice bit of sparkle. Right, that's that. Next up we have a pocket that I made the other day, and it has a piece of wrapping paper, just a small piece. We have a variety here of different note papers. Some have got animals on, some have got scenes. They're all New Zealand bits and pieces. I think there's 9 or something of those. And then there's a sampling of 5 by 3.5 inch bits of paper from my stash where I've cut them out so you can just have fun and play. So there's a bit of Asian text, Chinese, a very thin pink piece, a thin blue piece, a bit of creamy sort of off-white, a bit of red tissue, and this kind of greeny yellow heavier paper. So that's all in that pocket. Put it all back together again, slide it in. And we've got another one of those pockets, and in this one we have one of these art cards, super pretty. There's a couple of these beer playing cards. Now I don't know what that game is, I have no idea, but they're pretty cool. So there's a couple of those, and then there's a couple of cards from a New Zealand Monopoly set, which are fun. And then a thank you scratchy card. So I'm just covering the name there. It's rounded corners, and I've written a personal message on the back. I don't know if I need to cover the name, but I am. So there we go. Then we have a couple of library pockets made from book pages, just blank ones that you can decorate up yourself for those who are receiving these. Just a couple of different types of book page. There we have a stamped strip of green swans. Why green? Just because I felt like it. It's different. You could use it as a border on something or cut them up and use them individually. A set of 4 blank puzzle pieces to decorate up. Used. They are really good as a little extra element on top of a journal cover because they're quite thick chipboard. So there's a set of 4 of those to play with. And then finally we have this little bag here of various bits and pieces, mostly stamped. So I'm just going to pull them out and we'll go through them. So this is a wee quote I've done on paper that I've splattered with ink. And it says, if it doesn't make you feel fabulous, don't do it, don't buy it, don't keep it. So, and I've fussy cut it out. So there's that. There's a couple of wee stamped hearts which I've coloured in. Those. This cute Christmas sweater which I've coloured in parts of, and it's on that greeny yellow paper. So there's one of those. There's a couple of daffodils stamped there. And then there's some medallions that I did the other day. So there's 3 of those each. So that's what's in that little bag this month. Just get them back in there, tucked away in bed. And that's the final piece. So that's it for October. This is now going to be sealed up, flattened out a bit, make sure it sort of sits nicely to go through international post. And it will be sent out today. And today, as I'm recording, is the Wednesday. It's Wednesday today. So this will go in the mail today, along with the other Patreon mail going out as well. Thanks for joining me, friends. I hope you really enjoyed seeing a wee peek at what I send out every month. Catch you again in another video. Bye.